The New York Times reported that missile strike that hit a crowded market in Konstantinivka, Ukraine, killed at least 17 civilians at the beginning of this month. In recent months, 12 miles from front facades in Donetsk region of eastern Ukraine, 32 people were injured on September 6 with effect of missile. However, evidence analyzed by New York Times shows that strike is result of a Ukraine air defense missile fired by a Buk launching system VE and replaced with its intended target replaced. Konstantinivka's moving heart, missile parts, satellite S. Witness accounts and social media publications argue that the disaster strike is the result of a fired Ukrainian air defense missile, he said. Security camera footage examined by articles shows that the missile flew to Konstantinivka, not behind its Russian lines, but from area where Ukraine's hand. When sound of the upcoming missile is heard, at least 4 pedestrians turn their heads into sound coming in front of Ukraine. The newspaper also released a visible video a few minutes before strike. Reflection of missile traveling from northwest, passing over 2 parked car. The New York Times said that 2 independent military experts who want to remain anonymous were consistent with a 9.38 fired by the mobile Buk aircraft system and Russian S-300. Reporters, air defense experts, Konstantinivkaya missiles such as missiles, electronic breakdown or launch during the launch or a guide, including a guide fin. The New York Times also stated that a few minutes before strike, Ukrainian armies 10 miles northwest of Konstantinivka, town of Druzhkivka, to Russian front, said evidence that it started a missile from 2 surfaces to air. In response to drill, main government intelligence agency, Ukraine Security Service, said that incident called war crime committed by Russia. According to the investigation, the enemy hit this civilian facility with a S-300 system. Russian Foreign Ministry spokesman Maria Zakharova claimed that the missile was expelled by the Ukrainian forces. On November 15, 2022, he hit a missile in village of Pszewódał, Polish, close to the Ukrainian border and killed 2 people, and, unfortunately, fell into Poland region. Since the beginning Russia's full-scale Ukrainian invasion, Moscow has repeatedly hit thousands residential buildings, more than 300 hospitals and more than 3,000 schools and university buildings, which resulted in the death thousands people.